Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ox Talks. Thanks for watching the show today. Appreciate you sharing the videos with people that you know and care about. Appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button for me, the like button, and please subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. There's a couple articles I saw come out, one a couple days ago and one just today about the state of the luxury good market in across the world, and the fact that there's so many people that are simply leaving the luxury good market now. Obviously, because the economic pressure is straining people, and they simply can't afford to splurge on expensive handbags and watches, things of that nature now. But we also have what appears to me to be a bit of a sea change, right, in this whole sector. And what it also says to me, and feel free to leave your comments below, it also says to me is that you have people that otherwise are the ones that spend money. They have the money to spend, and they do spend it in the luxury market. I mean, these people that go out and pay $4,000 or $5,000 for a handbag, things of that nature, luxury goods, the Louis Vuittons and the Hermes and all that stuff, the Gucci's, the shoes, the belts. Look, I'm going to share the stories with you right now, and it is extremely interesting to see how this shift is happening. And the first article is out of Fortune. It says 50 million people have stopped buying luxury brands like Dior and Burberry after broken promises to customers. And this article takes a little different approach. Basically says these companies are charging more and they're no longer innovating and delivering new products. They're just charging more for the same stuff. And they said people are getting fed up with it. Those would be the ones that have the money to spend on this, are willing to spend the money on these items, but are not doing it. The next article I'll share from you I got from CNBC basically says that we just have a slowdown in the consumers. So again, love to hear your comments, your thoughts on this topic. Whether it pertains to you directly or not, whether you're out spending money on this kind of stuff is not really the point. It's just the fact that we need to be aware of all the economic things that are happening, not only in our country, but across the world that affect us. And again, once the wealthy stop spending money, okay, watch out below. So this article goes on to say, despite years of strong performance, the market for personal luxury goods is set to slow down this year for the first time since the 2009 Great Recession. Now, 50 million luxury consumers have either ditched buying designer bags, scarves, watches, and more, or have been priced out. Bain & Company's new annual luxury report warns. Only a third of luxury brands will end the year with positive growth. Bain posited, down from two-thirds last year. This is on some level. Brands have broken their promises to consumers, according to this author. Since 2019, there's been a high price increase across luxury without a corresponding increase in innovation, service, quality, or appeal that it says a luxury brand customer is going to demand. Perhaps explains when luxury powerhouses, including LVMH, which owns Dior and Louis Vuitton, Burberry, and Kering, owner of YSL and Gucci, missed revenue targets this year. In fact, LVMH was dethroned, listen to this, was dethroned as Europe's most valuable company in September 23 by Novo Nordisk, the maker of Ozempic, which is the weight loss drug. So Ozempic is now outpacing Louis Vuitton in sales. So what does that say about the shift happening here? Customers, beyond being hamstrung by eye-popping prices with which their salaries rarely keep pace, are likely growing unimpressed by the products these high-end brands have to offer. And look, some of this as well, guys, from my perspective, again, leave your comments and thoughts, is that a lot of people that buy this stuff don't have the money to be buying it, and they're buying expensive handbags and shoes, and they're swiping their credit cards to pay for it. We know, I've shared many stories with you guys on prior videos, that the consumer is getting tapped out. They're running out of available credit lines. The credit card debt continues to skyrocket. So some of this is the fact that these people that aren't spending wisely are just now getting completely tapped out, unable to buy these items on credit. This is Michael Kors, founder of his namesake brand, said during New York Fashion Week in September, he's struggling with brand fatigue in an effort to explain 14% year-over-year revenue drops, pointing his finger at fast fashion and social media influencers keeping up with trends much, much faster. Obviously, I think it's a little bit more than that, but that would be his explanation, obviously, so his stock doesn't keep dropping. The luxury consumer wants something that's rare, unique, bespoke, beautiful, and specifically theirs, according to Hitha Herzog, a retail analyst told Fortune. While some luxury brands offer basic customization, almost all brands have no way to make one-off pieces for their VIP clients or create something so aspirational customers can strive to eventually own. Okay, that's one take from Fortune. Now let me share with you the take from a CNBC article which came out a couple days ago. It says personal luxury good market to shrink for the first time since the 2008 financial crash. And this article takes a little different approach. It deals with the economic strain. The personal luxury goods market looks set to face its first slowdown since the GFC, as macroeconomic uncertainty and a pronounced slowdown in China weigh on consumer spending, according to the Bain & Company's annual luxury report. This is the first slowdown in demand for personal luxury goods, which includes the clothing, bags, jewelry, and cosmetics now, in 15 years. And that includes the COVID lockdown period, according to the Wednesday findings. That's going back 15 years now, to find a time when the luxury goods market was in this much distress. Higher costs and falling customer loyalty saw shoppers shun high-end brands in 2024, denting company profits and likely to cause the sector to contract by a projected 2% over the full year period, this report showed. Global economic uncertainty and inflationary pressures have emerged as common threads in the earnings reports of luxury labels this year, with LVMH, Burberry, and Gucci all posting repeated revenue misses. It's dwindling demand from the key Chinese market as well. That's proven especially concerning for the sector. And you guys have probably seen other videos about China and its economic situation right now. It's not looking good. 50 million luxury consumers have opted out or been forced out in the last 2 years. So again, a little bit of overlap there, but I thought it was an interesting topic to share with you. Again, a lot of you might say, I don't care about this, it doesn't pertain to me. But, we look at the big picture, The big economic picture doesn't always just include what the stock market's doing or gold and silver or crypto, but we have to look at, what are the patterns emerging here? Where are the stressors coming in? And what's replacing it? Interesting to note that the Ozempic sales are that strong, and the sales for luxury good items are falling. So I'll keep it there today, about 8.5 minutes. Hope you guys, got something out of that topic. It's interesting. It's not going to affect any of us very drastically, but I thought it would be a light topic to share with you for a Sunday show. Hope all of you are getting your exercise in this weekend and not being couch potatoes. I just got back from my 1-hour workout. And please stay active, get those steps in, go take a walk. We spend too much time in these chairs during the week, right at our jobs. So use the time to do that. Again, stay healthy, stay safe. Appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you soon. Bye.